Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today we are going to do an over-the-air update on my 2018 Crosstrek. So as you guys know, who've been following along, my son is using the Crosstrek now, but I got an email stating that there was an over-the-air update available for the Starlink system. So the last couple of days I've been messing around with that, and today I finally got it to work. So I'm going to go over the process on how I got mine to actually download and some of the issues that I had, and we'll talk a little bit about the update. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's get started with the video. This update actually applies to the 2017-2018 Impreza, the 2018 Outback, Legacy, BRZ, and Crosstrek. It makes no mention of 19 and 20 Crosstreks, so I'm not 100% sure if it affects those vehicles, but it definitely affects the vehicles that I mentioned. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to either need to connect to Wi-Fi, or you're going to need to connect to the vehicle through the AHA app, which we'll talk about in a little bit, and I'll show you how I went about doing that. The first time I tried to download this just connecting to my personal Wi-Fi here at home, I kept getting error message after error message and it wouldn't work. And it was very frustrating. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. So I went back to it today and actually used the AHA app to download the update, and actually worked really well. So about 3 years ago when I first got the car, I did a video on how to do updates, or at least check for updates. And as far as I know, the system has not worked until this one here. This is the very first one that's I've ever actually received that said do an over-the-air update, other than I believe some folks have been able to do map updates if you have navigation. So this is, like I said, this is the first one I've been able to do on my Crosstrek. So let's get into how this goes, and I'll show you initially kind of how it failed. I'll show you how to connect to Wi-Fi and to check which software you have right now on your car, and you'll be able to tell if you need to do the update or not. Okay, so this update basically is gonna do these things for you. Improvements including performance and stability, voice recognition improvements, Sirius XM severe weather alerts can now be customized or turned off. So bug fixes that it involves is Sirius XM preset loss, Bluetooth phone call improvements, enhanced CD or ECD play issues, radio station problems, DAB station info cannot be displayed, over 16 characters, I have no idea what that is, poor FM radio reception, and phone book download issues. So I'm not sure if you guys have had any of those problems. There have been a lot of issues with the head units. My big problems over the years have been Apple CarPlay, which for the most part has been fixed for quite some time now. But let's get into the car, and I'll show you day one, the problems that I had, and then I'll show you how to use the AHA app and get everything going. If you get the email from Subaru, you'll have these PDF instructions, and it kind of walks you through everything, but we'll just go over everything real quick, and I'll show you on the screen on my car what I did. So read the cautions. Basically, don't kill yourself with your exhaust. And the first thing you're going to do is check your system to see what software you have currently, to see if you even need to do the update. So basically, you're going to hit the home screen on start the vehicle. You're going to hit the home screen on your Starlink system, and then you're going to hit the Generals tab, and then go to Settings. And under Settings, you're going to scroll down to System Information, which you see right here. Click on that, and then it's going to show you a number. This is the latest software here. These are the two that we are actually trying to upgrade to. So if you don't have either of these, and you have an older version like I do, then you're going to need to update the system. So the second thing they talk about is connecting to Wi-Fi. If you don't know how to do that, again, it's going to be on the General tab, and you're going to scroll down to the Wi-Fi. You'll see Wi-Fi here. You want to make sure the Wi-Fi is turned on, and then you want to go to the settings and then sign into your network. I tried this with both my phone and my home network. No matter what I did, I could not get it to download correctly. And the only way I knew it was even trying was it kept saying file failure to download. I turned my Wi-Fi off, turned it back on, and it gave me an error message that said file failure to download or something along those lines. I finally gave up. My son came over again today. I thought I would try again, and I was out there messing around, and it gave me this warning or this message that said connect to Wi-Fi or use the AHA app. And I've used the AHA app to check for updates in the past, and I'd totally forgotten about it. So that's the way I ended up doing this. Getting the AHA app is actually very simple. You just go to the iTunes or the Android store, get the AHA app, get a free account, and then sign in. And you need to be signed into the car, or I'm sorry, signed into your phone so that the car recognizes that you're signed in. Once you are, then you're going to hit this check for updates button. You're going to click on that. And then it's gonna tell you this right here, software update ready to download. Hit download now. Takes a while. It wasn't super long, and initially there was nothing showing on the screen. I was kind of like, well, how do I know it's downloading? And then I actually hit check for updates again, and then it told me something's already downloading, and I came back to that. It was right in this area here. It's going to show you a percentage. Once the file is completely downloaded, you just hit install now, and that's not super long either, maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes at the most. And then it'll go through all these steps, and I'll show you this on my car here so you can see how it looks on the screen. And there you go. Very cool. So let's actually check and see if we have the right, oops. See if we have the right software now. So we're gonna go for system information. And here you can see we have the update. Very cool. All right, hope this was helpful, y'all. Thanks as always for watching, and we're going to be heading out on our road trip to take my son to school soon in the Crosstrek, and I'm hoping to do a couple videos on the way. So we will talk to you soon. Take care.